And with that, I welcome you back to Yomawari, Lost in the Dark. Continue with Yuzu. The last time, we discovered a bunker full of puppets. I more or less needed to get that, needed to stretch through a bamboo forest full of riddles. And then explored a little bit around. And got to know. I just realized the window is a little bit smaller than usually. Yeah. And got to know a little bit more about Mr. Scarecrow. For the YouTube people, this will be probably the next part, because I want to do a little bit post-stream compilation. Thank you, Mr. Scarecrow, but I have enough money in with me right now. So we don't want to give money to Jesus statue, but we want to use it to get into the Bumper Forest. And he actually want to save. Dave's bleeded. No. We saw giant puppet heads. We needed to draw rocks at puppets. And there's a lot of stuff here. But there should also be one of our memories in here. So, a one dimension. Should I go inside? Let's head inside this mansion. Oh god, there are many dolls. And I already hate that. Okay. I hope you people like like Doctor Who with the weeping angels. It won't open. Well, so much for that. There is no map for us. And another door. It won't open. Teddy bear! A teddy bear with a bloody smile! Mr. Teddybär likes to nom 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 nom. Und die Tür war fest verschlossen. Hmm? And there was a little girl. Thank you for the 100 yen coin. I'm really questioning myself how many encounters you can actually miss in the game. Was that statue already there before, or did it move already? Huh. Reason why I'm asking, because like, I have the feeling that for some reason, more or less, no, it's the same statue. And you have the feeling that there are many events that either appear post section or in some cases a post game that you may not even touch. And okay, that makes it force that we go there. I mean, there was a door open first, so why not head in? Marshy, Marshy! Hi! Was that a mention of a doll maker? Is there somebody living in here? I can't get through because the doll is blocking the way. The doll is wearing a fancy armor, but it's missing some pieces here and there. Because it's blocking the way. The doll is wearing fancy armor, but it's missing some pieces here and there. Well then, I would say let's get some doll pieces. Oh, this might be one of the doll's missing pieces of armor. Should keep this. Samurai helmet found. Woo! Samurai helmet. A fancy but heavy helmet the samurai would wear. It's made for a doll, so it's probably too small for me. Did we already got the... I'm still questioning myself if we already got the... Access missing his armor. Okay, no. If we already had the jump scare from opening the menu. I don't know. Anyway. Ah, but this time this door's open. Nice. Hey, there's a giant doll again. So we didn't explode it. Nice. Samurai gauntlets found. Maybe arm protectors that samurai would wear. They might have hot metal and make a loud clattering sound when they shake them. I was just wanted to say, I kind of hate how there is, how the lack of anything right now is building up so much suspense. I mean, I'm kind of on edge anyway because I personally am a bit afraid of dolls. Mostly because of my grandparents. Hey, reuse the set of the teddy bear. Samurai boots. I have sturdy looking shoes that a samurai would wear. They look very heavy, so I'm worried I get tired if I walk in them. Because my grandparents had some dolls, and I felt like they always stared at me with those almost soulless eyes. I think maybe now we should have had the encounter with the running girl. I don't know. It always freaked me a little bit out, and dolls itself are, because of their very humanism esque statue, are always a bit scary. I don't know, for some reason dolls are more terrifying than statues. And while a mannequin is technically a doll, I don't really have the feeling like they are all that, in quotation marks, bad. You move now. Hey, interesting. I like I like it when they try to be some type of weeping angel with they only move if you don't look at them. Shall we turn the almond pound to the door? Yes. I gave the doll all its armor back. And enjoy your dinner. Our flashlight is malfunctioning. It's starting to get old. Wooden doll. A mini wooden doll, when you pull the head of it, makes a nice sound. The face isn't very cute. It was I yeah, I like it when they are like we went, but dolls for some reason, dolls are just utterly terrifying. I, I'll be honest, I'm more afraid of those little ones than of the big one. I mean, while I would get definitely scared when one of the big ones would just suddenly start sprinting towards me, it isn't as bad as one of the small creatures that would approach me. Did the room get darker? It's like a little maze in here. It won't open. Hmm. Hi! Oh no! Well, I wanted to say don't lose head, but maybe you already did? Ooh, samurai doll. It's actually kind of sad how this house is so run down because this looks like a very beautiful house. I kind of like the design instances of this one. Instead of calling make a call, I left a message on my home phone. Imagine the father waking up, just opening the phone, and just hears nothing. Like there are 30 messages, but all messages are just silent with maybe little crackling sounds, background noises, and you have no idea what is going on. Meanwhile, you are there speaking your heart out and nobody can hear you because you're already dead. A small puppet that when you play with it, uh, that you play with by wearing it on your finger. Nothing's in it, but it makes a clattering sound when I shake it. I don't want to put it on. I be honest, I kind of have the feeling that the scares for this one will be a little bit ooh. And you soon? You look pretty. Okay, let's get scared. It is the longest room. Should I try to open this door? Nah, let's try to open the other one. Is it a yellow one? It is. I feel like I heard a voice coming from this door. It sounded like it was crying. Can I pick you up? Oh yes, I can actually open this door. Blood. And now we're on the other side of here. Yes. Still don't really want to run around in the house if it isn't necessary, so let's just walk around a bit. Okay, now I'm interested because this is a separated section. Maybe it is actually locked. I just want to look at it. Yeah, not really reason to run in a mansion. Also, personally, I try to stretch the game a little bit. Looks like it's locked. Yeah. Okay, let's run it. I'll try to extend the gameplay a little bit. Mostly because I don't really want that game to be over. Because if this game is over, this actually means that the entire Yomawari series is over, and I don't really want it. It's a bit too early. I want to open. And actually, it's kind of funny how right now bodily suspense is giving me a little bit harder than playing. Not actually in a way of, yeah, I am struggling a lot. More like, yeah, body right now is like, meh. Yeah, cute. Ooh, what's this? Some clothing about dollars lying on the floor here. This might help, but crying does feel a little better. Hmm? Can I just make the doll happy? Is this a possibility? Can I give it clothes? Nope, no interaction yet. Okay. But let's run a little bit around the house again. Why is there a red leg here? There's also a red hand there. Huh. Another red leg. Oh, there are more red limbs. Actually getting kinda sick again. Really dislike this. And it isn't the gameplay that right now makes me feel kinda sick. It's what happened yesterday. May as well do it because yesterday was kinda like, yeah. This is my hairbrush here. Oh, can we go here? Does my better crying totally feel a little better? Yeah. Ah, yeah, scratch marks here. Huh? Interesting. I just wait till we get a auto run. And it's stuck again. I was kind of hoping that it would be this. I assume it's probably up here. No? Huh? It's an old picture. The family here? This picture live here? A little girl is waving her hand and laughing. Oh, it's actually dark. Oh. I mean, this is fine by me. Can I make you pretty now? Still no? Okay. Yesterday... Okay, back to what I want to say. Yesterday was kinda more like... meh. Because it wasn't possible for me to get rest. I'm, in technicalities, still sick. More or less my body is trying to heal from the operation. And... oh! Item. There's a troll's arm here. Take it. This might help the crying doll feel a little better. Meh. Alarmfall. A small arm for a doll that found in an old mansion. Prosthetic can easily attach to a doll that's the right size. I have a model child that really fits in my hand. It's not dusky, but it has someone's hair entangled, so I won't use it. Pretty clothes that look like something out of a storybook. They're all worn out and dusty, but a perfect size for a doll. Yes, so my body is still healing, and because of that I'm easily more exhausted than I usually am, because the body is constantly working and stuff. Which is normal. Which is also the reason why I take post stream. I mostly take a half an hour or so to should I give all the things I found to the door? Yes. That's the reason why I take a little bit, a half an hour break post. Ooh, cute. Energy found. A key that I found in the neck of one of the dolls in the mansion. It might come handy for one of the mansion's doors. That's the reason why I take a half an hour nap post stream, just to get myself a little bit of rest. Because while streaming is fun, it can be very limiting. Very heavy, not limiting, but it stresses out the body a little bit, because you need to try to think how to talk, how to speak, how to make at least something entertaining, or just the work itself. It looks like it's locked. Mansion key. Lock opened. Yeah, and which is the reason why I was like, okay, good, I gonna rest. But the resting for me, yay, yeah. But the resting for me was disturbed yesterday. Because someone just was like, yeah, let's go, let's use an angle grinder from 7:30 that I ended around 7:30. I was in bed yesterday, And yeah, I just used an angle grinder till 9? Yes, I just saved, but I want to save again just for the Jesus statue. And it's just like, I couldn't do anything because I was too exhausted to be on a PC again. Because sitting still hurts. I have this sitting pillow that I'm on, so I don't sit on the scars. Ah, hey, and it is exhausting to sit because you never sit comfortably. So for me to sit 4 hours on a PC is exhausting, which is the reason why I didn't want it to. Sorry to intrude your private rooms. Sorry for stealing? No. That must suck. You're eating dinner here and there are pillows over there. Your sleeping room over there. You just if the persons that lived here once were like my parents, they just talk and 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 just don't stop. This is getting exhausting. I mean, not the same. But I'm glad that my parents were then like, yeah, okay, good. Okay, we move our talking to the room where people don't really live next to it. So I'm hate by telling myself. But yeah, hey, I had yesterday the 2 hours that I wanted to be in bed, just get some rest. I tried to get rest for 2 hours and just couldn't. And it was just like, yeah, okay, good. It sucks for me. This is a nice kitchen. So I was annoyed by that because I couldn't get some rest. Oh yes, the bathroom, please. Let me clean myself. So I decided, okay, I don't really have much time with my hubby today because he needed to make stuff post work. And yesterday was Wednesday. That means we had the German stream. Oh, please let me use the shit up. Sorry. And yeah, so I decided let's drive into the big city where my hubby is working and just spend his work break with him, which I tried to do, and things happened where I would say, okay, good. It's a shitty situation. I had a panic attack in the train that I needed to take. Ooh. Yes, I had a panic attack on my way to work, and I just tried to get. Are we chasing girl around now? Pretty sure she's in one of the. She would be in here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So, sorry if I am struggling to talk right now. It's like I said, yesterday was exhausting. Oh, and okay, we need to trigger the giggle. Okay. And oh, she isn't. She isn't here? Wait, is she? Oh no, she's here. This time. Hi. So that is number one. Did I accidentally skip number one? Yeah, now she's here. And I know the next location is in the bathroom. Yeah, fireball time. Let's get around it. So. Yeah, if I understood right, we right now play a catch her. So, yeah. And everything is bright again. Eh. Why are we playing? We do actually need to run over. Do I actually need to catch her? Eh. Oh no! This girl, she was a doll all along. She broke. Maybe all she wanted was to play with me. Oh. This is White Conch? Eh. Do I actually need to escape the house? Running around at the speed of sound. I don't want to run in a dimension. Why do you need to run in a dimension? Why? Why? Why do you need to run in dimension? Why do you need to run in dimension? Why? I don't want to run in dimension. And that's it. Actually, funny thing that holy shit, the running here is close. That's the J section I actually talked about. And the giant doll head. It's interesting with the pathfinding right now. Sumimasen. I need to get out of here. Sorry, I can't play with you. I should go home for now. Ah, that's right. The thing I got from the girl. It was one of the things that I lost. This is a white conch. I was told when you put one in the ear to this, you can hear the sound of the waves. Right. This is mine from back then. How could I forget? I remember now. The sound of the sea breeze. Uh, oh, interesting. User apparently dislikes whatever creature that is. That memory just now. The girl was in it. She was in pain and she suddenly was in the curse? If morning comes, will I also end up like her? I have to hurry up and break the curse. But how? Yes, where are you? Where do I find you? I should go home for now. It's 4 a.m. It's almost 4 a.m. And yeah. Only one more thing is missing. As usual, look better at the movie. There's a hole in the ground. Ist denn der Biss, der Biss, der's back? And with that we should have now uncovered the entire map. I actually never got to mention, got to fully say what I wanted to. What? Do you remember? How to, me? How to break the curse? What are you doing here? What happened to you? So you can't do it after all. Why did she appear here in my house? What's going on? Actually, it's kind of funny how many house encounters there are. I see a hazy blur of my cursor in the full-length mirror. It's different. It is actively different now. Should I go inside? Yes. Thank you, Mr. Scarecrow. I am so interested in what is going to happen at the end of this game. Yes, I want to give a Jesus statue a coin. And I want to help with another one. We discovered the mansion. We made our little exploration to the sewer gates again. We finished the cemetery. For the people of YouTube, this will be the next part for you. I don't remember if there was anything separate in the dock area. But I want to see if there is something on the ship. I mean, the ship should be technically be back, shouldn't it? Yeah, the ship is back. For those that only care about the story, you can technically end the part for today. Because right now I only go to explore for another 15 minutes the old areas. Why? Because we already had two encounters, post stuff encounters. Oops. And I kinda am interested if there will be more. If you maybe find more stories now when we go back to the areas. Because in technicality there could be more to the game. Maybe find an origin on the monster? Or for example, huh? The camera is back here. A flashlight. Gotta use the speedy ghosts. What was it again? What do I need to press? Okay. Nah, that's my fault. But yeah, for example, something like this. There is the minigame again here. That we can do. And maybe there is more after it than just the minigame here. That's why I wanted to explore the area a little bit more. And I think we need to go back to the beginning again? Because the door should technically be unlocked. Let's ignore the camera for a bit. Or the door's locked again. Sure it goes. Let's go inside. Yeah, now if we go outside, we are here for some reason. Let's give a coin to the Jesus statue. If it's been cool. And this is one that we cannot teleport to. But there's still mice here. Our friendly mice is give us the puzzle pieces. Puzzle piece number 20. A piece of something that I found in the mouse soil, shiny and golden, and wonder there are more pieces. Yeah, because if you go to the all areas, for some reason the mice are giving us puzzle pieces. And while I'm not really all that interested so far in getting all of the puzzle pieces, just the pure interest in the post-story games, or more or less it bothered me enough that I wanted to look after it. Let me collect quite a lot. I mean, the most reason why I did that was, okay, this is maybe the wrong map for that. Was that little that little area in the shrine section where we played a little bit with the mic. No, but we needed to burn the dolls. There was a bigger area that had a locked door in there, and I could, for the love of God, not find out how to get in there. Until that what we will see for the 2 people in the next part. For the 3 people, it was in the last one. Because there are post-game extra things. And here was the little riddle. I mean, these areas are mostly here for the are visitable for the collector fun, so you can collect all of the things that you may need to get, which things ever, which we got quite a lot. There is not much missing, and also missing quite a lot. But I'll be honest, I kind of have the feeling that a lot of those things that we can find are active post game. Because I kind of try actively to get through the areas effectively, but yeah. So that will be the another shitty area. I mean, this will be kinda useless if there isn't an item in the top, on the top of the area. But yeah. Maybe sometimes the small areas that we didn't explore have items in there. I mean, but I think for this island the only thing that we actually have is the I think the only thing that we actually have is the ow. I think the only thing that we actually have is the area on top. Yeah, I know why I struggle. I hope the next part for the people will be interesting. Because this is a little post-game collaboration. Which, once we reach the top in today, once we reach the top again, today, we will, read or not, if we got something or not, we are going to end the part there. And I will then probably try the flashlight minigame again. The camera minigame again. Sorry, not flashlight. So we can maybe get something out of that. I know this will be useless. But mini save, so I don't need to run up this area again. I like the sound of the waves. Oh, is it raining? Yeah, okay. Oh, I don't care about you too. Ah, da da. Yeah, I feel that I'm not well rested. I'm getting tired already. Well, that's unfair. That's unfair. Okay, I did not like that section right now to begin with. Could I just run past it? No. If I can just run past it, I'm probably gonna try to run past the upper one. So this one appears. Come across the corner. So the lower one appears. And I don't really need to care about the one that spawns down there because I cannot get through here anyway. No, I still don't get this area. And I... Sometimes you can just run past them, sometimes don't. Not. I mean, it makes less... it doesn't really make much sense anyway to get... I'm pretty sure I'm only wasting my time right now. But hey, maybe there is something up there. Maybe there's a little post-game thing. And if there is, then I would be kind of meh. I kind of want to get you close for once. You just disappear. Trigger the other one. Yeah, and their running makes no sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. And the thing is that there's not really such a thing for this game like invincibility, so you can just run past it. Just cheese a little bit. But the lamps don't really work. I am aware that this game has some software issues. I mean, there was bis jetzt no Yomawari game that didn't had any issue in a certain way. I mean, there was a reason why I hate the factory in the first game, because that dash section that there is annoying. hate it here. I mean, I don't really get how it works. As far as I understood, it was the lamps that turned them down. That's why I'm waiting here. So once the creature enters the light, it normally disappears. Which is the reason why those areas are safe and we are not getting chased for an eternity. Which makes the area up here so much harder. You can see why I hate this area. What am I supposed to do? The moment I step on it, the creature gets back up, which is an insta-kill. I will be so angry if there's nothing up there. No, it actually kind of feels like the flashlight. Like it is the flashlight that does something against the creatures. Because I really thought we didn't have the flashlight here in this area when... Yeah, both. And I'm cornered again. I don't get this area. I legit do not get how this area is supposed to work in a technicality. Because you think it's the lamps, but apparently it's not the lamps. You think it could be the flashlight, but apparently it's not the flashlight. So what are you supposed to do? I had the same already in the story area, story section of this area. So why? I actually kinda hope that there is nothing in here. Just so people don't need to get through the section again. Because it is annoying. It's just annoying. As far as I can be, so post-operation, being tired and getting annoyed by the game because mechanics. So you're the little bitch that will notice this bit. So I need to trigger you. I need to run back. Can I turn you off? No. You will chase me relentlessly, right? Well, apparently you... I give up. I give up. I just I really hope that there is nothing up there. Because damn, this is a stupid ass section. Give me my yen coin. I swear to God, if there's one item missing, I'm sure it would be up there. I will. It's the same with the other Yomawari games. I will not 100% those games. But if there is one item missing and it's up there, I'm gonna crash out. Because this section is so stupid. Anyway, for the YouTube peopleinos, I say thank you for watching and we will see us in the next part. When we are gonna tackle the last area of the game. Till next time. See ya.